Muy buenas, gente, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos de vuelta al canal, bienvenidos a otro capítulo más de Tales of Zestiria. Oh yeah. Let's go. Posada Fenia. Vale, si estamos en la aldea olvidada, ¿no? En Gododin. Y tenemos que ir a informar a Sergei. Vale, bueno, podríamos ir desde... A ver, Pendrago, pero... Era Pendrago, ¿no? Vale, pero no me deja la posada. Vale, pero me deja viajar. Pues podemos ir cerquita, ¿no? ¿Y la entrada? A ver. Aquí estamos cerca, ¿no? Pradera del Triunfo. O pasto de Pirlouts, ¿no? Ahí mismo, ¿no? Entrada a Pendrago. Perfecto. Vale. Ayer derrotamos... ¿A quién derrotamos? Al bicho este, al de la prueba de fuego. El serafín Ex, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Y tenemos ya el poder del fuego. Vale. Por eso no me deja viajar, porque la misión está aquí.
Shepard, there you are. The Church has asked the Emperor to have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gododin?
This is because I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Vale.
Cardinal Fortin. We can't underestimate her for a second.
Well,
No
I'm
me
ready
acordaba
on
de
my
esta.
end. Bring it on, church lady.
Vale. Un segundo. No, aquí... ¿Qué nivel somos? 26. Un poquito de nivel todavía, ¿no? Vamos por el distrito este. Ya, se ve partículas de malicia por el aire. Joder, no me acuerdo cómo era esto. Creo que por aquí no es. Oh, sí, sí, esa es la torre, ¿no?
I found this.
Saray!
Thank goodness you're safe. Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the holy shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
Saray, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal. Saray, where's the Pope?
There's something I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
I see. So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back?
But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed!
It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people. It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope. It is we who are to blame for the consequences. Some things we must do ourselves, rather than depend on others. I swear on my lion's sword!
On my lion's sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
You've done more than enough. I do not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Saray, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the reign from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Saray means to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize. It seems all I can do is put you in danger.
I'm more worried about you. If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Bien. Busca a la Cardenal Forton.
Boris was Sergei's brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it.
Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
Vamos a la iglesia, ¿no?
Do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though.
Veamos qué pasa por aquí.
This has got to be a trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
Vale. Hay que pasar a la siguiente zona.
Now!
You got it! Yes!
But even so...
This is some malevolence.
Do you think that it could be Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
What did the cat in the bird mask say? Me, owl! Felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Why?
Are you seriously
Exio was a servant of
Didn't know
Musif,
you liked
one of the
fun.
5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This
Why did
domain
the
is
cat
rather
take
strong,
off the bird
but
mask?
not leaps and bounds
looked
different
too
from
cute.
Exio's.
I knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
¡Ey! No me da tiempo.
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But
A hidden door? Seriously, how cool is that?
I hate myself for saying it, but so cool.
Las inscripciones sagradas.
The village chief knew the whole thing by heart, didn't he? Impressive.
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's just what the village chief was saying. You memorized it?
More or less.
He's actually pretty decent at that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, Saray. You're more capable than I thought.
What did you take me for?
But what exactly are the spiritual powers of the shepherd?
All of nature is composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each one is governed by one of the 4 eldest seraphim.
Right. Eumacia, Amanak, Musif, and Hyanua.
Correct. They maintain the balance of the entire continent of Glenwood.
When you put it that way, they sound almost like gods. Though they lack a certain divine presence.
We feel much the same, actually. They're ostensibly the source of our seraphic arts, but we're basically never aware of them.
That's the nature of the 5 lords' existence. The shepherd's spiritual powers are most likely the result of a fortification of elemental affinity through the blessings of the 5 lords.
And all to battle against the Lord of Calamity.
Kind of a shame that such wondrous power has to be squandered on fighting.
¿No ha abierto una puerta? ¿Hola? ¿Se había abierto una puerta, no? ¿O lo flipa yo? Ah, claro, aquí detrás, tío. Pensaba que se había abierto una puerta por el lateral. Bueno. Ha recibido Gamma Iris Roja, TVA. Juan Pastor le dice a Lailah que deben separarse y se dirige solo a un santuario.
He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh?
Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lailah never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Saray, Mikleo.
But that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you'd think.
Tablilla roja pequeña. Tablilla obtenida en la Santuiglesia de Pendragon. Abre puertas marcadas con un emblema de fuego. ¿Como esta? ¿O esta? Está cerrada firmemente. La puerta tiene un agujero pequeño y rectangular. ¿Podría ser alguna especie de ojo de cerradura? Vale. La tablilla de piedra que ellas podría encajar en el agujero de la cerradura. Vale. Bueno, empezamos la fiesta, ¿no? Empezamos la fistuki.
I prepared the bottles.
¿Y el enemigo que había ahí? ¿Está persiguiendo? Vale, físico. Hola. Perrito.
This is nothing.
Me están soltando, dropeando cosas de fluorita. Guay. Perrito, deja de perseguirme, ¿no?
I still got stamina to spare.
Vale. Vale, necesitamos otro tipo de amuleto, ¿no? Qué guapo el diseño este. Vale, tierra o viento.
Pretty sure I've mentioned that Hellions can possess objects.
Does it mean that it can master its owner's sword skills?
You're a sharp one. Avoid close combat if you can.
Rising.
Purification complete.
Purification complete. Vale, ¿esta la puedo abrir? No. Me parece como azulilla. Está en otra zona, pero me queda toda la zona de abajo, de la otra zona. Cojones, vale.
And I have a feeling it's pretty good with arts from the way it looks.
Don't judge a book by
Mierda, me ha armatizado. No queréis. Tanta peña, ¿no?
Saray, is your sword style self-taught?
Yep.
Your grip, swing.
Vale. Vamos a ir guardando. Joder, con el lobito, ¿eh? Ah, pues sí que tiene arte mística esta. ¿Y por qué no la vi yo el otro día cuando la iba buscando? Y porque al lado de Gododin había una prueba que era para ella, ¿os acordáis? Lo habéis visto editado, porque me mataba al final. Porque si no es con una arte mística era casi imposible matar a los enemigos que me quedaban. ¿Te mueres ya o qué? Vale. Tómate un refrigerio o algo. Ah, aquí ni nada, joder. Aquí para guardar y todo.
Hey, can I mention something? This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who preceded the motion for war. That chief we met? I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Oh, vale. ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué ha hecho? ¿Qué ha hecho? Que no ha guardado. No había guardado, No sé qué ha hecho. Tiene 4 agujeros. Claro, necesitamos los 4 agujeros, vale. Esto va a ser difícil, Vale, aquí no hay nada más. Esta será la... Aquí está esto de guardar, porque seguramente sea la parte del boss. ¿Dónde está esta tía, la cardenal? ¿Hola? ¿No llega al principio? O sea, acabo de pasar por el principio. Ah, que está, eso estaba al principio, gente. A ver. No, estamos... Es diferente esto, ¿no? A ver, espérate. No, es otra sala. Es parecida, ¿no? Y aquí me darán otra plaquita o algo. Claro, amarilla. Yo que soy daltónico. Esto es amarillo o verde. Amarillito. Digo, hostia, no puede ser. A ver si hay por aquí algún cofre o algo. Solo hay puertas, tío, no hay cofres, tío.
Snacks are up. Sweet dreams. Well done. Ready?
Let us not be full of ourselves and
Vale.
continue.
Aquí están tropeando bastantes cosillas, Vale, aquí me darán otra piedra, ¿no? La azul. Vale, creo que estamos en la parte de abajo de antes. No sé, tío, yo voy para adelante y ya está, tío.
And here I thought devils only existed in books.
For real? Anything goes at this point.
Be sure to watch out for its spear.
It's over!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Vale. Voy a ir guardando porque este tipo es guardar. Ahí hay un azul. Vale. Voy a ir por la azul.
Let's begin the purification.
That's what the shepherd can do.
Joder.
Ready, everyone? I'll be ready. It's over.
Ah, estos son muy débiles.
Focus your efforts. Yeah. Be gone. You were quite strong.
Espérate porque me acabo de perder. Vale. Esta no podemos.
Okay, here goes. I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Vale, tampoco era. Ahora sí que voy perdido. Mira, unos cofres, tío. Qué raro. Angelita. Botella de panacea. Hostia, ¿y esto qué era, tío? Ah, sí, sí, era esto, sí. Lo había puesto bien, coño. Quiero un poquito de ataque, pero ganamos defensa. Vamos a ponerlo a ver. Me había puesto algo que era lo del... Cuando luchamos contra el dragón, entonces, a ver. ¿Ya este? No. Esto, ¿no? Claro, yo creo que me lo puse para luchar contra el serafín. Exeo ese. Vale. A ver si se sale de aquí ahora, tío. Me falta una piedra, tío. La verde, ¿no? Por aquí hemos ido ya antes. No, por aquí no, espérate. Por aquí a la derecha está sin hacer. ¿No? ¿O es que pasamos a otro nivel? Ah, es porque pasa a otro nivel el mapa, tío. Claro, esta tampoco se puede, ¿no? Claro. Es que molaría, tío, que el mapa se fuese descubriendo, tío. De hecho, creo que es porque nosotros lo tenemos comprado.
Let's do this! Multiple plays, get 'em! Piece of cake!
Hey,
No sé dónde voy, Claro, estamos al principio otra vez. Estamos al lado de lo de grabar. Ah, pero es aquí, ¿no? La que me falta, creo. Ah, no, esta la tengo hecha ya, tío. Joder.
We cannot avoid.
Move back! Come on! No escape! Come on! No escape! It's over! Such sweet dreams! Come on! No escape! Won't lose! It won't end here! I need a hand! No escape!
Everyone, are you all right?
Normin. ¿Qué espada estoy usando, tío? No sé. Capacidad de quemar. Vale, tío. Me falta llegar a un sitio para conseguir la última piedra, tío. A ver cómo llego. Vamos a cambiar de zona o algo. Aquí está ya. Vale, voy a ir por la otra. Por la grande que pone el acceso a la Santuiglesia. Por esta de aquí.
Ready for this?
Be gone! Howling blade! Full tempest! Alright! No escape! Not yet! Fury, come forth! Ready?
I still got stamina to spare.
Aquí no podemos. Es que voy volviendo otra vez al mismo sitio. Sí, tío. Tengo que pasar a la zona de arriba, tío. Sí, está en el mismo sitio de antes, tío. Claro. Toma ya. Bueno. Claro, estoy yendo una y otra vez al mismo sitio, gente. A ver. Vamos a tener que cambiar de zona. Voy a ver si puedo cambiar a la parte derecha. Ah, pero por aquí no puedo. Claro. Voy a intentar subir todo lo que pueda. Vale, y vamos a las zonas esas que están por aquí, a ver. No sé si coger esta o la de arriba. A ver esta puerta.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
A ver. Mira, aquí era, tío. Por fin. Tablilla verde. Era la verde, sí, la que faltaba. Jaleo, de zona, tío. Gel de melocotón. Cabello suelto. Vale, eso es estético. Corre, que me pillas. Mira, llegamos ya a la zona, gente. Pasa que hay sitios que no he ido todavía, pero bueno. Ah, pasando, tío. Que aquí te pierdes, tío.
What is this? A museum? What a dreamboat.
He's awfully cute.
Huh, is this kind of guy your type?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't dislike it. It's lifelike and artistic.
Seriously, it's almost like they're alive.
Almost like they were alive is more like it.
Huh?
He looks like Sergei.
Oh no! You don't suppose this is Sergei's brother?
This statue, it's human.
A hellion that turns people to stone? For real?
I've heard such tales in particular.
Such unpleasant cacophony. Kindly refrain from disturbing my prayer.
Is this prayer of yours what's causing the rain?
Yes, quite so.
Why?
To bring the people together through fear. The people's desperation shall serve as fuel, spreading the flames of victory for the Empire. To those who would stop me, I offer eternity!
Look away! If you make eye contact, you'll be turned to stone!
Dang!
Es una medusa, tío.
I'll break us through!
Get back!
Fool! I can grant a seraph eternity as easily as any human.
Can you now?
Looks like you should have saved a little eternity for yourself.
You monster! How did you... So that's it.
Es la primera vez que le vemos los ojos.
You're pretty handy, huh?
Es ciego.
No more eternity for any of you. Those who dare interfere with me shall be slaughtered like lambs!
Here it comes. When it opens its eyes, give me your medals.
How can you fight when you can't even see?
Hostia, si la ha matado de golpe.
I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
That's rad. Maybe I was wrong about you.
You've got
Vale.
time to flatter me, then watch your own ass.
Espérate, vamos a resucitarlo porque la ha matado de golpe. Dale caña. Ahora es cuando había que hacerle el ataque especial o algo, tío. Es que no me sale el arte mística, tío, no sé por qué. No va, tío. ¿Cuántas necesitamos para el arte mística armatizada? Ahora tengo 5, a ver. No me sale, tío. No me sale, tío. No me va, tío. Tío, ¿cómo se hace el armatizado? Era igual, ¿no? Con la B y RT, ¿no? Después de un combo. Pues no me va, tío. No va, tío. Necesitaremos más. La gorgona. Claro. Digo, estaba pensando en otro nombre de Medusa. Gorgona. Ya la ha petrificado, tú. Aquella. Hay que salvarla, ¿eh? Hostia, ¿no puedo? No cura la petrificación, la panacea lo cura todo, ¿no? Gente. Ah, excepto petrificación y maldición. Estupendo. Pues no tengo nada más que consumir aquí. Uy, que me matan. Cuidado, 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 cuidado. Por fin, tío. Shepard.
This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people.
What the?
I am not corrupted by any malevolence.
We can't purify her?
Lailah, try again!
Okay.
I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through!
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow!
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen. Saray, if a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country? What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail! I shall be their savior! I shall be their guide!
Her spirit is shattered. She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity.
Towards us.
Wait.
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
¿Qué pasa? Hostia, la ha parado.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
¿Qué? ¿La ha hecho ella? ¿O no me entero yo? Sí, ¿no? No, porque ella es una asesina. No, no la deja el peso de la carga a él, ¿no?
But even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
Exacto.
But, Rose...
Para que no se corrompa, tío.
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
Hala, vámonos.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed.
Yeah, we all do.
Perfect. Nivel 27. Pobrecilla.
How saddening.
Lailah, is there any way to...
Well,
Saray, you're troubling Lailah.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah. We'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
Ok. Vale, no te deja, tío. Espera.
Once the domain completely disappeared, I could tell immediately. Nautilus isn't here after all.
Lailah, Lailah, classifila, all the species, all the phyla.
So what? It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. It was a Hellion not even as strong as the Five Lords, and still we couldn't manage to purify it. Meaning we don't stand a chance against old Kittybeard.
Heldolf, huh? We still have a ways to go before we can face him.
Glad you understand. Now you need to get it together.
The real fight is about to begin.
There are still 3 trial shrines left to go.
Right. Can't afford to mope around.
So it wasn't Nautilus, and it wasn't her. But I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Roland's.
Traten de salir de la Santuiglesia por ahora. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Llevamos 53 minutos. Y mañana pues seguimos desde aquí, ¿vale? Ok, ¿qué os parece? Salimos de aquí y vamos a hablar supuestamente con Sergei, digo yo. Habrá que ir a hablar con Sergei. Nada más, un besazo enorme y hasta mañana. Saludos, chao, chao.